Have you ever believed that everyone else is naturally smarter than you? That people around you always seem to understand things before you do? What if the truth is that you have been underestimating your own mind? Your intelligence might be much higher than you realize, but the way your brain works makes it difficult to notice. Stay with me until the very end, because these 10 hidden signs can reveal that your mind is working at a level that most people completely overlook. And the final sign? It is something many brilliant people have in common. Let us begin with the first one. Number 1, you talk to yourself. It may sound a little unusual, but research from the University of Wisconsin discovered that people who speak their thoughts out loud often understand information more quickly and remember it for a longer time. When you talk yourself through a problem, you are helping your brain work through difficult thinking one step at a time. Even Einstein was known for doing this. So if you often catch yourself quietly speaking while solving something, that could actually be a good sign. Number 2, you tend to overthink almost everything. You replay past conversations, question the choices you made, and picture dozens of different possibilities. That is not always anxiety. Very often, it is careful analysis. Scientists call this metacognition, which means having the ability to think about the way you think. Number 3, you get bored easily. If doing the same thing over and over quickly drains you, it does not mean you are lazy. It means your brain is always looking for something new. Your dopamine system is driven by novelty, and people with higher intelligence often experience this more strongly. Simple and predictable tasks give them less dopamine, so their minds naturally begin searching for work that is more challenging and mentally rewarding. Number 4, you often question yourself. Have you ever heard of the Dunning-Kruger effect? It suggests that people who know very little are often the ones who feel the most confident. On the other hand, those who have greater knowledge become much more aware of how much they still have to learn.
So if you regularly doubt your own abilities, it may actually be because you understand far more than you give yourself credit for. Number 5, you prefer staying awake late at night. A study from the London School of Economics found that people who naturally stay up later often perform better on intelligence tests. Why does this happen? Because many creative ideas appear once the world becomes quieter, allowing the mind to think freely without constant interruptions. Number 6, you are easily bothered by noise. Have you ever found yourself getting irritated by the sound of a ticking clock, someone breathing loudly, or other small noises that everyone else seems to ignore? That does not mean you are overly sensitive. It is a sign of stronger sensory processing. Your brain naturally takes in more information from everything happening around you than the average person. That helps you recognize patterns more quickly, although it can also make you feel mentally overwhelmed. Number 7, you procrastinate. Researchers at the University of Calgary found that many people with high IQs practice what is known as active procrastination. Their brains are not interested in meaningless tasks. Instead, they wait until the work feels truly important before giving it their complete attention. That is why they often produce their strongest results right before the deadline. Number 8, you remember small details that other people forget. You might remember the exact date an event happened, a tiny piece of information from a documentary, or a random word that someone said years earlier. That is your working memory showing its strength. It is also why you may forget where you left your keys, yet easily repeat a line from a movie that you watched back in 2008. Number 9, you experience emotions very deeply. Many people are surprised by this.
Being able to feel emotions strongly, show empathy, and truly understand other people is not a weakness. It reflects a more advanced level of brain processing. Highly intelligent people do not only think deeply, they also feel deeply. Number 10, you never stop learning. This is the biggest sign of all, and it is something that many great minds throughout history have shared. They keep reading, asking questions, and searching for better answers, even when they already know a great deal. So if you are watching this video because you want to understand yourself better, that alone says something important. It places you among people with a strong drive to learn and grow. Here is the main lesson. Real intelligence is not measured by school grades, test scores, or how quickly you solve equations. It is reflected in your awareness, your ability to adapt, your curiosity, and the depth of your thinking. So the next time someone says you are too sensitive, too quiet, or always lost in your own thoughts, just smile. Those qualities may be signs of intelligence. If this video gave you a new perspective, be sure to subscribe.